the princess. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the princess, the whatever on time. But guys, the Mega Knight just jumps past the rocket. It was absolutely insane. And dude, level 17 Mega Knight on his tower. I go with arrows on top of the Goblin Gate, and yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Kibbles back with another video, and today I am going to be showing you guys the replays that got me to top 5,000 in the entire world, guys. Now, this could be partly because a lot of people are focusing on the 20 win challenge. If I had to guess, yes, that is part of the reason, but still top 5k nonetheless. I will definitely take it. Alright, I got to over 2,000 trophies by the end of this push, and guys, guess what? I was using basically the least skilled deck I could possibly think of. This deck is just so cheese, bro. You got Evil Mega Knight, Goblinstein plus Balloon, and then once you pair that, guys, with the Royal Chef, oh my goodness, it's so silly. Now, this first match is against Royal Hogs, and I have Mega Knight. Mega Knight is so good against Royal Hogs, guys. It just makes this so annoying. Okay, I go with my Balloon here, guys, and my Mega Knight actually splashes against the skeletons. And so he's forced to go with a Queen, pop his ability, but my Mega Knight gets some huge damage there, and I'm already up basically 1,000 damage. And it's great. It's great. I go with my log here. I also go with my bats here. Do I arrows? I don't remember. Yes, I do arrows. That is definitely an overcommitment, but I didn't want to take lots of damage, right? I knew, guys, if this guy played right, he could still win. He could still cycle his earthquakes and beat me. And so I didn't want him to have a lot of damage. I didn't want him to be able to earthquake cycle me lots. Okay, see, he already goes with the earthquake cycle there. Okay, and immediately I go with my Frankenstein in the back. All right, and here, guys, it's a little awkward. I know I'm not going to get any damage. His evil skeletons are out, so it forces me to go with an early ability. I pop my ability early. He goes with his Queen. He goes with an Ice Spirit. Honestly, a bad Ice Spirit, guys, because the Queen would have taken out my Balloon anyways. That being said, I do get death damage on his tower, and guys, that death damage is going to be huge, as you guys will later see. The death damage, guys, is just so important. I go with another Balloon here, guys, hoping to get a nice play here. I also go with the best arrows of all time, hitting the Ice Spirit and helping out to kill the tower. Okay, I get a huge lock on the tower, and I mean absolutely huge. Okay, he's forced to go with his piggies here, and it's over. He calls the well played, guys, because he knows that this game is over. He was desperate on damage, so he had to go with piggies there. And at this point, guys, I know all I have to do, cycle arrows, cycle logs, and I've won this game. I'm going to pressure here. I'm going to go with my Balloon opposite lane because that cannon will not pull my Balloon. Okay? And I'm just going to force out his Queen again. Force out another cannon. My Mega Knight gets one huge shot on the tower. I go with a log. Okay, starting to cycle my spells on tower. I go with my Fisherman. I go with my Mega Knight on the 3 pigs over there. Again, guys, I know if I just play this slow, guys, I should be fine. I let the Queen lock on, and honestly, that's fine, guys. I want to go same lane in this match, which is why I let it lock on. Okay, he gets a super nice Evil Ice Spirit. I gotta give him his props there. Well played to him. Alright, but that being said, I go with my Evil Skeletons here. I'm pretty sure I also go with my Mega Knight. Yeah, bro. Just don't need to take any of that damage, and there we go. The Balloon death damage finishes off the game, and bro, it's ridiculous how easy this deck is. Guys, I hop into this next game against Eve XD, and he's got a lot of impressive badges, so I know I have to lock in. By the way, guys, before I start commenting on this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm sorry that I have been inconsistent with all the uploads, but guys, you know, my family's moving. I don't know why we're moving in the middle of Christmas time. That is just wild. My family's moving, and unfortunately, guys, I just have not been able to upload much. Now, I do get one huge Balloon shot here, guys. We face the exact same matchup, guys. And so, if you guys want a good deck against the Royal Hogs deck, guys, this might be the one to do it. Especially if you have the Royal Chef, guys. The Mega Knight getting buffed, the Balloon getting buffed, the Goblinstein getting buffed. They're so good here. I go with my log, I go with my skeletons. I also think I go with my Mega Knight as well, because again, guys, I don't want him to get free damage. I just don't want him to get free damage. I'm also going to go with my Fisherman here, guys, because I know if he goes with the cannon, he can try to pull to his King Tower, and I don't want that. I want to punish that, right? And so the Fisherman going to get... Unfortunately, he has his Evil Skeletons, but the Evil Skeletons actually pull back the Mega Knight. And because they pull back the Mega Knight, and because it's level 16 from the Royal Chef, I'm able to get some nice damage there. Now, I'm pretty sure I go with my arrows here because I don't want to take too much damage. There we go. Really good arrows. I'm not at a deficit either, so those arrows are safe. And again, guys, because of my defense, because of being really aggressive, whenever he goes piggies here, guys, I am up 500 damage. And so, honestly, not a bad start. He's going to cycle his Earthquake, which is fine. I'm pretty sure I just go with Mega Knight in the back, right? He has no piggies in cycle, so I don't have to worry about him going Hogs opposite lane. And I mostly just want to cycle to my Evo, right? But my Evo is super, super good, super, super annoying for him. And here, guys, I actually go with the Fisherman. I try to pull the Queen, force out an early ability. He goes with his Evil Ice Spirit, which is fine. Honestly, that's fine. Okay, I go with a log here. No, I actually go with my Goblinstein. Wow, okay. The pigs to get no damage. So, honestly, a really good Goblinstein. I did not remember I did that. Okay, the reason I'm going with Balloon opposite lane here, guys, is because I was hoping he would go with the bad cannon like he did. He also did not have Queen and Cycle. And guys, look, the Royal Chef is going to buff up my Balloon. I'm going to get extra damage plus the bomb. I mean, dude, that is so much damage. I'm going to cycle my arrows on top of the cannon because I had no other play. And I know that I need to start going opposite lane. So I go with my Goblinstein in the back. He goes with the cannon. I'm pretty sure I just go with a balloon. Yeah, I go with balloon in the back. Okay, he goes with his Queen. And so because he has no Queen in cycle, guys, I go with Mega Knight. And check out this push, bro. Double lane pressure. I knew he was going to Royal Delivery, which is why I bats behind the Goblinstein. Okay, he's going to get a really nice Ice Spirit. Honestly, really good Ice Spirit for him. But guys, look at the balloon. Look at the balloon, guys. Look at the balloon. The balloon does not hit his tower, but that death damage, guys, again, is so good for me. So good for me. Gonna help me win this game. Okay, Fisherman, Skeletons to cycle to my Evo. I'm pretty sure I go with Goblinstein again because his cannon's about to die. I'm also about to go with a really nice set of arrows. Gonna go with my ability as well to kill the road recruit. We force out a bad Queen, which is perfect. I go with my Fisherman in the back because I don't want to play my Mega Knight in case he has piggies, guys. I go with my bats here to force out the ability. Okay, not bad. I go with my Mega Knight here. Okay, he goes with early piggies, which is fine. I go with log plus evil skeletons, which he was not expecting, and I knew he would have to defend anyways. Okay, as soon as I see that earthquake, guys, I'm going in. I pop my ability here. The ability is actually going to take out the cannon. I go with a balloon here behind the Goblinstein, and I knew this is my chance. This is my chance. The Royal Chef actually buffs up my balloon at the perfect time. I go with arrows just to get max damage. Look at the balloon bomb. Look at the balloon bomb. Oh my goodness, so much damage. I go with the log to finish off the Queen. Okay, I go with another balloon in the back. If he goes with Piggy, guys, I have my Mega Knight in cycle, and I knew I just have to go with the Goblinstein in front. Beautiful. I can now go with my Mega Knight on the left there to defend all of that. Okay, look at the right side, guys. So much is happening. So much is happening. Again, guys, the balloon is going to get the death damage on his tower. This is going to come down to the wire. My Fisherman locks on to his Fisherman, or to his Archer Queen. I'm able to get such a huge log. It hits the Ice Spirit, and oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. I mean, that was such a perfect sequence for me. Let's go. I even laugh at this guy because he was BMing. Guys, for the third match, to get me into... Or, sorry, I should not say the last match. But, for this third match, guys, I actually faced Royal Recruits bait. And I knew instantly, as soon as I saw that Royal Recruits, guys, I would win this game. I have Mega Knight, Log, Arrows, Goblinstein. And so just a great matchup, guys. And, guys, look at the arrows values he gives me here, guys. And absolutely insane arrows. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he thought I had P.E.K.K.A. I'm just not sure what he was thinking there. Okay, and guys, check this out. This game is already over, guys, as you will see. I'm going to go with my Mega Knight here, and he's about to go with his Mighty Miner, guys. And I don't think he realized... I don't know why he went with such a high Mighty Miner, because he knew I had Fisherman already, and he's allowing me to pull it, reset the Mighty Miner. I go with my Balloon here, guys, because I knew he probably didn't have anything else after that firecracker, okay? The balloon gets buffed. This guy is honestly not a fan of this deck, and I don't blame him, but look at the damage I'm getting with my balloon, guys. So much damage on his tower, guys. Okay, if this guy would stop emoting, you would see just how much damage. Only 320 damage left, okay? I go with my evil skeletons to activate my king tower, and then I go with a late log. And yes, he got some death damage there, but look at the damage I'm getting, guys. This guy... I actually muted this guy, so I had no idea he was just spamming the chicken emote. But he goes with the worst royal recruits I've ever seen, guys. I just go with my Goblinstein here, and I can just pop the ability, and it's such an ease. It's so good for me, guys. No more evos in cycle, guys. I don't have to worry about the evos. And I full countered the royal recruits. I mean, it was just perfect, guys. Hey, this guy just cannot stop emoting the whole time, bro. I'm just like, okay, bro, I don't blame you. But we just go with the bats on top of the goblins here. Alright, I don't go with my arrows on top of the firecracker because I want to save it. I want to wait and see if he gives me more value, and he does exactly that. Look at the value I get with those arrows there. I go with my Goblinstein as well, okay? I only get one of those wall breakers on my tower, okay? The Mega Knight somehow decides to avoid the other royal recruits there on the left. I don't know how that's even possible, but I take his tower with the Mega Knight there. I pop my ability, kills the firecracker. Honestly, such a good ability, even though it was late. Alright, I go with late arrows here to kill the wall breakers and the skeletons there. I go with another log, and yeah, I mean, this game is over. That firecracker also was just terrible. Alright, I think I start BMing this guy because he was just BMing the entire match, and I just wanted to give him a taste of his medicine. But there we go, guys. Such an easy game there. Great matchup. Alright guys, and for the final match of today's video, the final match that got me over to, no, sorry, that was last match, but the final match to get me top 5,000 in the world, guys, I was facing log bait, classic log bait, and I go with skeletons in the middle just in case he goes with princess, and I was able to predict it. So off to a perfect start here. I'm able to get a really nice fisherman. Okay, he goes with his log, and I go with Mega Knight in the back, guys, because I was pretty certain he is either playing with a Valkyrie or Knight, and I was hoping he would go with the Knight on top of the fisherman there, but he actually goes with a really nice skeleton, and so I have to give him his prop. That being said, guys, we just go with our bats here as soon as I see that Knight. He goes with a really good princess, so well played to this guy, but guys, check this out. Because my Mega Knight is level 16, it actually kills the princess there, and so I say wow, because if that Mega Knight had not been level 16, guys, if we didn't have such a stupid Royal Chef mechanic, I would have not killed that princess. That should not have happened, but hey, I guess for this one instance, I got lucky. Now, he does have his Evil Barrow and Cycle, and so I know that. Alright, and so I just go with my Goblinstein here. I didn't really have a better option. I could have gone with my Mega Knight, but at that point, guys, I already knew he had Inferno Tower, and I was hoping to bait it out, which is exactly what happened. And so at this point, I'm like, okay, this is good. This is good. No Inferno Tower and Cycle. Maybe I can make something happen. I go with my balloon here. I was hoping he would go with a rocket on my tower, because then I could start a really nice counter push, but he doesn't. He actually just lets it go. And then he goes with a rocket late. So really interesting play. I just go with my arrows here. I know I have my evil skeletons and cycle plus my log, so if he goes with his evil barrel, I felt confident I would defend. I go with my fisherman in the middle just to cycle mostly to my evil skeletons. There we go. I'm able to go with a perfect evil skeletons, perfect log, and at this point, guys, I see the knight and I instantly go with the Goblinstein in the back. Alright. Honestly, a really big overcommitment with that goblin game on the left there, guys. He also used his Inferno Tower, and so I go with bats in the middle to try to distract the Inferno Tower. Okay, the Goblinstein locks into the Inferno Tower, and so I get a super arrows on top of those, on top of the princess. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the princess, the whatever on time. But guys, the Mega Knight just jumps past the rocket. It was absolutely insane. And dude, level 17 Mega Knight on his tower. I go with arrows on top of the Goblin game. And guys, I take his tower. I have to say wow again, because the Royal Chef card is just absolutely ridiculous. But that game got me to top 5K in the entire world, guys. And if I go back, let's see what I am right now currently. Yeah, still top 5k in the entire world. You love to see that. Let's go. I mean, guys, if you're looking for a deck, if you have the Royal Chef and you're looking for a deck just to cheese people, guys, with, this is definitely the deck to go. It also does really, really well against the Royal Piggies deck that is just so good right now. I even made the video yesterday talking about, or the day before, we're just going over on how broken that is. So if you guys are struggling with that, or if you guys are seeing a bunch of that Royal Piggies deck like I am, maybe this is the deck to play. That being said, guys, I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. I hope you guys are going to have a fantastic New Year. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.